What's up, everybody? Super Crazy Am here, bringing you the very first NBA 2K9 video that I put up on my channel, man. I didn't even put up videos back in '09, but this is the first one, man. I got some old school gameplays coming out, man. I got 2K coming out, most likely tomorrow. I am going camping this weekend, so I won't be home to post videos over the weekend, but I'm gonna try to get one up Friday morning. Should be up very early in the morning, actually. But yeah, man. Moving on from all that nonsense, I just want to start out and just start talking about the stuff that used to be in 2K9 online, all the I don't know, people call it glitches, cheesy moves, you know, stuff like that people used to do. That, you know, it was just ridiculous. I mean, the first one that I can honestly remember is to my knowledge is when you're playing somebody online, they know they're gonna lose, and they would drop glitch you. They would reset their router. They would literally go and hit the reset button with a pen or whatever on the reset button on their router, and it would disconnect the game, so they wouldn't get a loss and you wouldn't get a win for that game, which was cheesy as hell. It happened a lot to me, but it didn't really matter. I ended up winning. I would say I probably won about 65% of my games online. Back in the day, they used to be like lobbies. I don't remember if it was for 2K9 or not, if they took them out yet. I don't remember exactly right now, because it's been a while. But they used to have lobbies where you have your microphone in, you could talk to people. It had your record, your win-loss record on next to your gamer tag. You could challenge people, and your controller would vibrate. All that fun stuff, man. I mean, that's all the stuff back in the day, man, that I miss and wish was still, you know, in the game today. You know, stuff like that. People in lobbies waiting and stuff like that, man. People been asking for a long time. Before the past 2 years, I would say. They stopped the past 2 years, but they were, after they took the lobbies out of the game, they were actually like begging and pleading them to put them back in. And you know, they didn't put the lobbies back in the game, which I think was a great feature for online, but they didn't. It is what it is. You know, that's done and over with now. We're on to 2K15, and that's over. It would be badass if they could bring them back, though, because everybody enjoyed that. And along with I know they have like the association or some crap like that online. There used to be leagues, like there used to be leagues back in the day for, you know, 2K, 2K9, 2K7, stuff like that. Those were the fun times, man. You do fantasy drafts, you get like 10 to 12 to up to 30 people in a league. You all play your games, play playoffs, you know, stuff like that, man. It used to be so much fun playing 2K back in the day, man. I really miss it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoy playing 2K now, man. I have a ton of fun playing the game, but those are just some things, you know, that are cheesy, and some things that I missed that they need to put back in the game, or would be cool to put back in the game anyways. They most likely won't, because they're on to bigger and better things, which is cool, though. Another thing, man, moving on to the next thing that was cheesy as hell in this game, man. The full court press glitch, where it was like, it was either the full court press or it was the half court trap. Most of it was mainly the full court press, because they would double team you. Like, soon as you inbound the ball, they would try to double team you. If you didn't break that double team, you were most likely going to turn that damn ball over. I actually, back in the day, I played a guy. I don't know if you guys know his name or anything. You guys might know who I'm talking about. He actually won the 2K tournament. I don't remember which one it was. I think it was like 2K12 or 13, something like that. He won a tournament. His name was P Town's Finest. I played him in a game online. One game, I challenged him, he accepted it or whatever. We're playing. He full court pressed me literally the whole game, start to finish. This is a long time ago. It's when everybody used to use 2K sports forums to, you know, interact with people and stuff like that. Before they upgraded their website and everything. But anyways, he's one of the better players on there. I played him. He full court pressed me the whole game. It was a close game throughout. I think I ended up losing the game in the fourth quarter. I ended up losing by like 6 points. Good game. For instance, I played another guy. I think it was like 2K8 though. His name was Playboy on it. That was his gamer tag and his name on 2K Sports Forum. Playboy. I ended up beating him. He was known as one of the biggest cheesers ever to play, at least back in the day. Anyways, in 2K9, he was a huge glitcher. Like, he just used any tactic to try to beat me and win. He's actually using the Cavaliers back in the day with LeBron and Big Z and all that other fun stuff, while I was using my Nets with like Josh Boone and shit. So I ended up being one of the biggest cheesers, man. Good feeling when I beat him. But anyways, man, we'll move on from that full court, press, nonsense. The full court pass was cheese too. Like, there were certain things that you could do with a full court pass would literally, like, I mean, from out of bounds, you would be able to hit your man on a dime, like in the paint at the other end of the court, like through people, whatever. It didn't matter. It was a cheese fest back in the day. I mean, there's still some cheesy things nowadays, but not nearly as much, there was back in the day, with all the nonsense. But another thing, man, I know as I was talking about the double teaming and stuff, but there used to be like a super fast like double team glitch in the game where, like, literally if you hit the button, like, they would come, like, I mean, instantly to double team you, and they would like trap you like so hard that literally if you didn't get rid of the ball like that first nanosecond that you had, it was going to be a turnover, because they would bring up their next man to cut off the passing lane. It would be a steal. There was just a bunch of stuff back in the day, man. It was really, really crazy and cheesy. But overall, man, I have to say this is definitely one of the funner 2K games that I enjoyed playing, because I really didn't, like I said before, I played all the 2K games, but I generally didn't like really like get hardcore into 2K games until about 2K6. That's when I really took my basketball gaming to another level. As far as 2K games go, I used to play NBA Live a lot, but I mean, that was before it got corny and whack. It was like I played NBA Live like 05, 03, 04, 06, all that shit on the regular Xbox. That's when the game was fun. NBA Live was fun to me anyways. But anyways, let me move on from that nonsense. But yeah, man, I mean, this is definitely one of the funner games that I enjoyed to play. I had a great time back in the day. I can just remember, man, just sitting back, chilling, playing this in my living room, just waiting for the league to start, just doing the fantasy drafts and all that fun stuff, man. Good memories, nothing bad, really. I'm sure most of the bad shit you don't remember, all the good stuff you do remember. So, I mean, for the most part, anyways, not exactly 100% true. But for the most part, yeah, man. It was a good game overall. At that time, it was the shit, It was like our 2K14 of now. That's how everybody felt when this game came out. It's like every year when a new game comes out, everybody thinks, oh man, this is the next thing. This is the next great thing. This and that. But honestly, back in the day when this came out, everybody was pumped. We were looking at the graphics, how they zoom in on the graphics on the face, and that's all they show you on the face, 2K has come a long way, man, and I really wish that I could show you the graphics from the Dreamcast days to now, because it's like a complete and utter, like, freaking, I don't know, 720. I mean, really, it's come a long way, man, and it's really enjoyable. 2K's got a really good series, man, and they ain't going anywhere for a while. And just so you guys know, yes, I did do a fantasy draft for this game right here. Just so you guys not wondering, like, how do you get like, Yao Ming and Brandon Roy and this and that? That's how. But do me a favor, guys. Expect another video. But as always, guys, if you like the video, like the video. If not, do what you do. Super Crazy M. I'm out. Peace.